Hello, dear students. We welcome you all on Byjus exam prep. This session you are watching on both, that is Civil Mechanical YouTube channel and also on EECCS YouTube channel. Guys, just 45 days before or roughly 40 days before, GATE 2024 was conducted. Of course, after 10 days, we got the response key. After that, guys, we get the answer key. And just, guys, 12 hours before, yesterday in the night, we get the updated answer key. And guys, in that updated answer key, there are a lot of changes. Of course, guys, we all have told you to challenge some questions. And GATE has accepted those challenges and the updated answer key has also given. The point is that in all the branches, there are so many challenges accepted, and also guys, we have told them there are MTA as well. MTA is good or bad is some different debate. The thing is that lot of changes are there. That means GATE in complete 65 days are not able to make 65 questions correctly. Whether they are increasing the range, whether they are giving it MTA, that is good or bad for some students, that is a different case. The point is they are not able to make 65 questions. This session is on them, on that only, because a lot of students have devoted so much time here and unfortunately their time is wasted. Okay, so if the correct 65 questions were there, then of course guys, the result we got or the marks we got or the relative rank we got will be more transparent. Over to, yes guys, we have both your favorite teachers here, Dheeraj sir and Rakesh sir. Over to both of them. We all have some points regarding this, and we hope that in future GATE is not doing these mistakes, because GATE has not conducted every week or every month. Can't they make 65 questions correctly for having a better transparent result? That is the point. Over to you, sirs.
Sir, this question that I have on screen itself is an example of what is happening with the students. Okay, this morning a student, called us. He was heavily disappointed. I mean, literally, he was almost in tears. And you know what that student is telling? He spent 8 minutes, 7 to 8 minutes on this question. And yesterday also, sir, when answer key was released, I made the video about the answer key. In that session itself, I told that this particular question will only be handled by only good students, and they also will take at least 3 to 4 minutes, at least. It can go to 5, 6 minutes also, because it is a very good question. Okay. The answer key given was ISC was C. Okay. The only difference is, sir, C के साथ A भी correct हो सकता है यहाँ पे, because sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. Okay. And this question was challenged. What I was expecting, okay, एक तो गलती हो गई, वो ठीक है, but the solution that I was expecting कि if any student mark A or C, both can be given the marks, दोनों को 2 marks मिल जाएं, ठीक है, but they have given it as MTA. They have given it as MTA. मतलब the student who wasted 4 minutes, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, we don't know. Okay, how many students spend this much of time? Okay, their entire 8 to 10 minutes of effort totally gone into waste. ओके एंड जिसने इस क्वेश्चन को अटेम्प्ट ही नहीं किया कि ये सैम्पलिंग का बहुत ही तगड़ा क्वेश्चन है, ओके, ही आल्सो गॉट अ फ्री 2 marks. He also got a free 2 marks. Now, okay, it's not about 2 marks. Those 8 minutes or 5 minutes that deserving candidate has spent, वो 5 मिनट में शायद अपने और 5 नंबर मेहनत करके बढ़ा सकता था, right? Such things have really disappointed the students, and the only thing we can expect is कि next year, we are expecting IIT Roorkee to conduct the examination next year as per the regular cycle. Okay, so we just hope that next year, because ये सारी चीजें repeat होंगी, तो students are highly demotivated. If I talk about the numbers, sir, there are not only this, there are 3 MTA in electronics. Okay, 2 answer updated. Okay, there are 2 answer changes and 3 MTA. Total 5 changes in EC. What are the changes? Students कल के वीडियो को देख सकते हैं. Electrical में 2 marks to all, including 1 in general aptitude also. Now this year general aptitude में भी marks to all आने गया है. Question ही गलत बना दिया. And 1 answer key update, that was a range expansion. CS we have just 1 answer update, no MTA fortunately in the computer science. So this is what is the data for ECEECS. Let us also go towards Dheeraj sir, where in mechanical we have seen 5 MTS this time, along with some more answer key changes, जिसकी Dheeraj sir बात करने वाले हैं.
Yes, so as sirs have already told the problem, like Abhinav sir have said, कि at least 65 question we should have better so that we get a transparency. And Rakesh sir also told कि yes, some students have given time to that question. If we talk about mechanical paper, there was a very interesting thing, like when they have given the answer key for the first time. In that only they accepted 2 MTA without any challenge. And if you see, those 2 were from the aptitude part, and they were lengthy questions, and obviously students were very much you can say discouraged because of those questions, because they said we have given 5 minutes for that, 7 minutes for that, and those time was wasted, and they have given MTA. So actually, if this type of questions are coming, they cannot compensate it by giving MTA. Even like Rakesh sir was saying, ki by giving those two questions or those both answers correct, then also that is not a compensation. Because if a student is attempting that kind of question, he is wasting his time, and that is going to affect his result for sure. So in an exam like GATE, from which PSUs are taking, IITs, ISC are taking, obviously future of many aspirants are going to be decided. So these kind of things should be definitely ignored. And obviously, this is not a paper which is happening every month, or you can say thrice or fourth in a year. It is happened just once in a month, once in a year. So definitely those kind of mistakes can be avoided, because it's a question of future of many aspirants, those who are appearing for GATE examination. So you can see 2 MTA they have already accepted before challenging. After challenge, also 3 MTA and 2 answer changes have been done. And yes, by doing that, one thing can be done, ki those students who have done it, they will be getting the marks, and those who have not done. So in that way, students, if you think this is your personal opinion as per the personal point of view, but if we take as a total, yes, it is a loss to the students, those who are appearing in the examination. So
Yes, sir.
over to you, sir.
See, students, in civil na, in first shift, there are total 3 changes out of 65 questions. In shift 2, there are 7 changes out of 65 questions. Okay, in total, there are 10 changes out of 130 questions of both shift. In both the shifts, there are 1 and 1 MTA, that is total 2 MTA, and other questions range have been increased or answer have been changed. Now listen to me, very logical point, guys. 10 question 130 में से means 7.4% of the questions are useless for the students. Even they know that topic, even they skip that topic, even they are putting the time in that topic. That time, if those 10 questions na, out of these 10 questions, suppose few questions somebody has attempted, उसका time loss हुआ है ना, he has not able to attempt some other questions, और उसके कुछ 2 क्वेश्चन छूट गए हो, other questions के लिए कम टाइम बचा, एक ये लॉस हुआ उसका. कुछ बच्चे ने अटेम्प्ट ही नहीं किया होगा, तब भी हो सकता है जो एमटीए में उसको मार्क्स मिल गए, ये दिक्कत हुआ है. ठीक है, 7.4% क्वेश्चंस आपके पास गलत है. इतने सारे प्रोफेसर्स मिला के इन टोटल 130 क्वेश्चंस दे आर नॉट एबल टू मेक इट करेक्ट. सो देयर आर these things that will not make the correct relative ranking. Okay, if those 130 questions might be correct, then we get the correct relative ranking. Now, very important point, guys. Listen, this point very important. Guys, I'm giving you an example. Let us take any question. Okay. Okay, so guys, in this question, suppose LDF is not given. Okay, so unattempted. Let me give an example. This AB has been changed to ABD. We have told you. Okay, suppose guys, let me give you a very clear example so that all branch students can understand. ठीक है, किसी का आंसर 2D केस के हिसाब से A था, 3D केस के हिसाब से आंसर B था. I am again guys, this what I am telling you now, all branch students, civil, mechanical, electrical, computer science, textile, computer science, everybody can understand. For a particular MCQ question, not NAT, not MSQ. Okay, for MCQ question where there is negative marking, suppose corresponding to 2D, the answer is A, and corresponding to 3D, the answer is B. In question, it is not mentioned that it is 2D or 3D. This has happened in hoops test question last time in SOM. Okay. So guys, for a particular question, whatever the question is, guys, for 2D case, answer is A, for 3D case, answer is B, and in question, it is not written. Now, suppose a student knows that which formula has to be applied for 2D case, which formula has to be applied for 3D case. But in MCQ, there is no negative marking also. Because of this, he has not attempted the question in the examination, because it is not clearly mentioned that it is 2D or 3D. He has not attempted, because otherwise if you attempt, the negative marking will be for 2 mark question minus 2 by 3. Now what happens? GATE has not given MAT for this, marks to all for this. GATE has given that either A is correct or B is correct. I'm not saying that is purely wrong or purely correct. But for that point of view student who knows the answer but has not attempted because of the fear of negative marks, उसको तो marks अभी भी नहीं मिला ना. Although guys, ये सही है कि आपने A और B में से ही सही माना है, बाकी को सही नहीं माना, क्योंकि अगर सही होगा भी तो या तो ये सही होगा या तो ये सही होगा. पर उस बच्चे का क्या, फ्यू स्टूडेंट्स तो ऐसे होंगे ना जिसने अटेम्प्ट ही नहीं किया नेगेटिव मार्किंग के डर से. हाँ, ये वाला चीज MSQ और NAT में ऑब्सोलीट हो जाएगा, पर MCQ में रहेगा. तो ये भी बहुत बड़ा दिक्कत है. राकेश सर, धीरज सर, ये मार्क्स टू ऑल के अलावा भी दिक्कत है ये, कि अगर 2 आंसर को सही दिया तो जिस बच्चों ने नेगेटिव मार्क की वजह से ट्रिक ही नहीं किया कि मेरे को टिक ही नहीं करना, उसका तो नुकसान हो गया। वो कह रहा होगा कि
करेक्ट,
एमटीए देते, वो कह रहे हैं
बिकॉज
एमटीए दे, एमटीए देते, और
अल्टीमेटली जैसे
हमारा पॉइंट
एमसीक्यू,
एमटीए भी नहीं, हमारा पॉइंट है करंट इतने सारे प्रोफेसर मिला के आप 65 क्वेश्चन सही नहीं बना पा रहे हो। बच्चा हजारों घंटे पढ़ रहा है, उसके बाद 3 घंटे का पेपर अटेम्प्ट कर रहा है, उसमें भी सिविल में 7.4% क्वेश्चंस में गलती है, या उनके मार्क्स टू ऑल हुआ है, या क्वेश्चन चेंज हुआ है। ओवर टू
सर
सर।
वो
यही
वो भी
इस
एग्जाम
क्वेश्चन,
लाइक गेट में तो ऐसा एक्सपेक्ट नहीं होता, मतलब क्योंकि गेट मतलब बाकी पीएसयू एग्जाम में अगर ऐसा कुछ हो भी तो फिर भी स्टूडेंट को लगता है 1-2 क्वेश्चन में हो सकता है, बट गेट जैसे एग्जाम में जो कि ऑब्वियसली एक मतलब बहुत प्रीशियस है, तो डेफिनेटली इट इज गोइंग टू बी अ बैड
सर
थिंग।
आई रिमेम्बर ड्यूरिंग माई टाइम व्हेन आई वाज राइटिंग गेट, तो तब ऐसा कभी सुना ही नहीं था, मतलब तब
हाँ,
चैलेंज
सुना
का
ही नहीं
ऑप्शन
था।
नहीं होता था, दैट टाइम इट वाज ऑफलाइन। बट नेवर वी हर्ड एंड नेवर वी थॉट कि आईआईटी, ठीक है, इंडिया के सबसे बड़े इंस्टीट्यूट्स वर्ल्ड वाइड नोन, कि जब पेपर बना रहे तो कोई गलती कभी सोचता ही नहीं था। गलती हुई है तो स्टूडेंट से हुई होगी, क्वेश्चन गलत कभी नहीं होते थे सर। एंड नॉट ओनली माई ईयर, मैंने जिस साल गेट दिया था उसके +- 2-3 ईयर्स कर लेंगे ना, 2 साल पीछे चले जाओ, 2 साल आगे चले जाओ, नेवर वी हर्ड अबाउट दैट। इट इज मोर हैपनिंग दीज डेज। ठीक है।
सर इवन इवन
आपसे
सम
जैसे
स्टूडेंट्स,
मैकेनिकल,
सर सम स्टूडेंट्स वर
मैकेनिकल में सर
सेइंग
जैसे आपने बोला, सर एक चीज आपने मैकेनिकल में बोला कि बिफोर चैलेंज इटसेल्फ 2 क्वेश्चंस वर अलाउड एज
यस,
एमटीए, मतलब
यस।
पेपर होते ही उनका समझ में आ गया कि गलती हुई है, तो वर दे नॉट एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट बिफोर मेकिंग द पेपर नोबडी इज क्रॉस चेकिंग द पेपर? आई थिंक इवन इफ 2 पीपल विल क्रॉस चेक द पेपर, ठीक है, अगर हो सकता है सर कभी कभी हु इज सेटिंग द क्वेश्चन पेपर, दैट इज वेरी ह्यूमन एरर, इट हैपेंस, बट एटलीस्ट इफ इट गोज टू लेवल 2 हु इज गोइंग टू चेक द पेपर कि यार आप चेक कर लीजिए, तो ये मिस्टेक्स वहीं रेक्टिफाई हो जाएंगी, बट दैट इज एक्चुअली नॉट हैपनिंग।
Sir, even
यस।
even some students were saying कि that much mistakes are not even there in the test series.
हाँ करेक्ट सर, करेक्ट, एंड दैट्स 65 क्वेश्चंस नाउ, मोस्टली ईसी डबल ई मैकेनिकल को आप देखोगे सर तो सिंगल स्लॉट था। आप 2016-17 में चले जाओगे तो 3-3-4-4 सेट्स हो रहे थे उस टाइम पे, बट ओनली 1-1 सेट, दैट मींस ओनली 65 क्वेश्चंस फॉर ईसी, 65 फॉर डबल ई, 65 फॉर मैकेनिकल। हाँ, कंप्यूटर साइंस और सिविल में थोड़ी सी मेहनत डबल है, बट स्टिल दैट इज ऑल्सो अराउंड 130 क्वेश्चंस ओनली, और ऑलरेडी अभिनव सर हाईलाइटेड कि उसमें भी 10 क्वेश्चंस में आंसर चेंजेस हुआ है, राइट।
ओके sir, I guess the senior officials in IIT who are the conducting the exam next year as per cyclicity, it should be IIT Roorkee, should be taking care of this, because this is highly prestigious exam, and it is more prestigious because GATE is not opening the doors for only MTech. There are many gates open after cracking the GATE exam, whether it is MTech, whether it is PSU, whether it is some other organizations which are taking it directly or indirectly through GATE, like it is BARC, CBRI, sometimes LNT also. So guys, actually GATE is cracking, opening the gate for many such exams. Even 1 mark, 2 mark, 1 question, 2 question, fluctuation of marks +2 to -2/3 or +2 to minus something will cause a lot of change in the rank, especially if your marks are around 35 to 55 na, just with a fluctuation of 1 marks or 2 marks na, might be a rank is increased or decreased by 500 to 600. So such things can be taken care of, because sir एक और बात है ना धीरज सर या राकेश सर, अगर गेट हमारे चैलेंज के बाद इनको सही या चेंज कर सकता है, तो इसका मतलब सेम प्रूफ रीड उसने अगर पहले किया होता तो इसमें से बहुत सारी चीजें वो करेक्ट कर सकता था, तो इसका मतलब
करेक्ट,
प्रूफ रीड में आपसे कमी है, हमारे कहने पे चैलेंज पे यू हैव डन द प्रूफ रीडिंग, इफ अर्लियर यू हैव डन दिस, then all these things can be eliminated and a better relative ranking will be there. All those students who have just switched this session, let me tell you guys, we are not against MTA. अगर कोई क्वेश्चन में insufficient data है, we are also with MTA, उसमें MTA होना चाहिए. If there is some ambiguity in that question, like I was talking with Rakesh here, in -0.5 they have written +0.5 in a typing error, so we are with the students that MTA should be there, we are not against students, but guys, we are not saying that MTA नहीं होना चाहिए, वैसे ही मार्क्स मिल जाने चाहिए, we are saying that GATE should make the correct paper in the first attempt itself. So all these things
यस।
should not be happening.
अभिनव सर, आपको मैंने फोन पे ये बात बताई थी, एंड ऑनेस्टली स्टूडेंट्स को भी बता देता हूं, जिस दिन पेपर हुआ था ईसी का, सर दिस क्वेश्चन वाज डिस्कस्ड लाइव। जब क्वेश्चन पेपर आ गया था तब भी इसको हमने सॉल्व किया था, इसका सोल्यूशन भी बनाया था। ऑनेस्टली स्टूडेंट्स, आई नेवर एवर सॉ कि ये मिस्टेक हुआ है, मतलब इस क्वेश्चन में कभी गलती लगी नहीं रही थी। येस्टरडे व्हेन द ऑफिशियल आंसर की वाज रिलीज्ड, तो इसको एमटीए दे दिया गया, एंड आई सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन 3 to 4 टाइम्स कि ये क्वेश्चन में गलती क्या है एमटीए के लिए। आई वाज सॉल्विंग द क्वेश्चन, आई वाज रिलेटिंग द वेव फॉर्म, आई वाज कैलकुलेटिंग द फूरियर ट्रांसफॉर्म, मुझे कोई गलती दिखाई नहीं दे रही थी। लेटर ऑन 10-15 मिनट बहुत गौर देने के बाद देखा कि बिटवीन 0 to -1 देयर इज अ टाइपो एरर। ओके दैट इज 0.5, इट शुड बी -0.5। सर ये कॉमन सेंस है, मतलब किसी स्टूडेंट ने इसको गलत नहीं लिया होगा। मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स इसको फोरियर ट्रांसफॉर्म आते सॉल्व किया होगा, बट अगेन पॉइंट इज कि बाय चांस इफ अ स्टूडेंट जिसने फोरियर ट्रांसफॉर्म नहीं पढ़ा होगा, वैसे ही आसान क्वेश्चन है, बट किसी ने बाय चांस नहीं पढ़ा होगा, देन उसकी तो हो गई बेनिफिट, उसको तो फ्री 2 मार्क्स मिल गए। सर ये 2 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन है। दैट स्टूडेंट इन फ्री हु डिड नॉट स्टडी फोरियर ट्रांसफॉर्म गॉट 2 मार्क्स। भले आसान क्वेश्चन है, बट किसी और स्टूडेंट ने 1 मिनट या 1.5 मिनट तो दिया होगा इस पे। So where is that? I mean, nobody is proofreading it. Okay, or sir, there is no words actually we can say, because there is no proofreading happening. Of the question. That is what is the thing, and that is the only thing, sir. Again, I say question बनाने में गलती होना is a very human error, sir. IIT से हो सकता है, IIC से हो सकता है, आपसे हो सकता है, मेरे से हो सकता है। क्वेश्चन बनाने में, क्वेश्चन एक बार सॉल्व करने में, every human can make mistake. But when we are conducting an examination once a year, ओके फॉर द सेक ऑफ करियर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स, वही एग्जाम बच्चों के पीएसयूज को डिसाइड करेगा, वही एग्जाम उनके एमटेक को डिसाइड करेगा। इनफैक्ट आई आल्सो थिंक दैट आईआईसी एंड आईआईटी वांट्स डिजर्विंग कैंडिडेट्स। तो जब उनको भी अच्छे बच्चों का सिलेक्शन करना है, तो व्हाई वी आर नॉट एबल टू प्रूफ रीड? देयर इज अ कमेंट कमिंग अप ऑलरेडी बाय पीयूष दैट बिकॉज ऑफ द चेंजेस इन द डबल ई हिज रैंक इज गोइंग डाउन बाय 400। ऐसे कितने लोगों की रैंक अनएक्सपेक्टेडली नीचे जा रही होगी, कई लोग की अनएक्सपेक्टेड ऊपर जा रही होगी। दैट इज नॉट जस्टिफाइड। Making an error in question, it's okay, human error, but somebody at level 2 and level 3 could cross check before February, before making the gate examination live. That is what I think could be the remedy.
सर मैं धीरज सर आपको ज्यादा अच्छा बताएंगे, धीरज सर विल टेल बेटर। इन मैकेनिकल एग्जाम ना, even before the student challenge, I guess Dheeraj sir, in the first attempt the gate has given MTA na?
Yes, sir. Two questions were MTA, and sir, those questions were so much problems having students. कि students were saying कि sir, we have given a lot of time to that, but हमसे solve हो ही नहीं रहा था वो question. So this kind of thing we already got at the time. Then I said कि why you have wasted your time there. They were saying कि sir, मतलब ऐसा नहीं लगा था कि aptitude के question भी नहीं होंगे तो फिर क्या होगा. So that kind of thing. हाँ, obviously
सरप्राइजिंगली सर मैकेनिकल और डबल ई को मिला ले तो दिस ईयर 3 एमटीए एप्टीट्यूड सर, मतलब टेक्निकल को तो छोड़ दीजिए, एप्टीट्यूड में भी मार्क्स
जहां पे स्टूडेंट का वो रहता है कि भाई ये तो मैं कर ही सकता हूँ, देयर ऑब्वियसली ही इज गोइंग टू गिव टाइम वेदर द क्वेश्चन इज डिफिकल्ट और व्हाटएवर, एंड इफ ही इज डूइंग दैट obviously is sacrificing some questions which he could do and get the marks. So that is obviously a loss to those students, and obviously by giving MTA we cannot just teach to all the student. This can be done even for those students who have done that question and who have not done, they are getting it for free. So for them also it is not injustice.
Yes,
so
sir.
that is the problem.
Okay, sir, many students are asking in civil that, sir, which paper will be getting benefited after normalization? Venkat and all such students, let me tell you that there will be very cut to cut. There will not be huge normalization in either shift, but most probably might be the evening shift can get a +1 or +2 marks depending on marks. Normalization is not same in every marks na. Might be a student who is getting 80 marks will get +3. Might be a student who is getting 50 marks maybe only getting +1. Who is getting 25 marks maybe only getting +0.33. So normalization is not same. Okay, and one such question happens in civil engineering also, sir. That a question I told the students that a question was there where permissible speed has to be answered, and gate and the correct answer is coming 112 point something 9 or something like this. So in round off to nearest integer, so answer should be 113. Okay, but it is written as restricted speed. So we should not go to the higher value. Now for safety, we should be getting to lesser value. So gate has given the range first 113 to 116. We made a video asking the students, requesting the students to challenge this, and now they have accepted this challenge. So all these things, that is the reason, guys, many students are writing on the comment section that their rank, like Ashutosh is saying that earlier his rank is 100. Now with the updated answer key, his rank is changed to 250. Okay, so various fluctuation will be there.
Sir, so a lot of fluctuation is happening. And see, sir, same thing. Sanjeet is asking कि Fourier transform वाले MTA में अभी तक बहुत लोगों को समझ भी नहीं आया कि वो Fourier transform में MTA क्यों दिया है. Dear Sanjeet, it is a basic typo error. ये कॉमन सेंस है कि ये -0.5 होना चाहिए, बट स्टिल इसको MTA दे दिया है. तो लीगली तो दे हैव टू गिव इट, बट इट्स अ ब्लंडर. ओके, ये -0.5 की जगह +0.5 टाइप हो गया है. दैट्स द लॉजिक, संजीत. अब उनने कुछ और सोचा हो तो मुझे नहीं पता, बट दैट इज व्हाट आई एम एबल टू फिगर आउट कि ये टाइपो एरर हुआ है. That's what.
Okay. Friends, many of you have mailed us. Okay, Dheeraj sir also telling in the morning that in his Telegram group also many students are asking that result will be coming So what will happen? Okay, so guys, whatever the result will be coming, good, average, bad, or worse, let me tell you, if you have the concepts now, if you have done the hard work for last few months, then guys, there are all many equivalent exams which are giving sometimes better opportunity than GATE, like bar exam. HPCL will be again coming, BHL will be again coming, ISRO will be coming, State Service Commission will be coming. So guys, irrespective of the results, अगर दम है ना, अगर हिम्मत है ना, so of course, guys, in other exams, you'll be cracking it. Okay, once you cross that threshold level of knowledge, na, not only one, guys, multiple exams you will be cracking. Okay, और धीरज सर, राकेश सर, कभी समटाइम्स ना स्टूडेंट से सर मेरा 1 मार्क से आईआईटी रह गया या 2 मार्क से मेरा आईओसीएल रह गया, तो आई डोंट नो व्हाई दे फील लिटिल बैड. ओके, यस, for a natural instinct it will be bad, but I feel that if somebody is not getting his target by 1 marks or 2 marks, that means that he is a very high potential candidate and in other exams उसके सबसे ज्यादा चांसेस है कि उसको सिलेक्शन हो जाए. तो ये एक तरीके से आपके लिए पॉजिटिव भी है कि आप अपने टारगेट के बहुत पास पहुंचे हो. ठीक है, तो इसको डिपेंड करता है आप किस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से उसको देख रहे हैं.
करेक्ट. सर यहाँ पे देयर इज अ क्वेश्चन आई हैव कि ये सारे सिनेरियोस को देखते हुए MTAs and not only this year, sir, recent past years में भी देखोगे तो every year MTAs are coming up. Students are little bit losing the faith and sir, जो aspirants अगली बार गेट लिखने वाले हैं, कहीं ना कहीं जब ये सारे स्टूडेंट ये सब भी वो देखते हैं तो उनके अंदर भी डिमोटिवेशन आता है. तो सर, what could be the message to them? I mean, hopefully these does not happen next year. Okay, बट सर ये हो गया है, अब इसकी वजह से ऐसा तो है नहीं कि नेक्स्ट ईयर की तैयारी रोक दें बच्चे, क्योंकि जो हुआ है, इफ इट इज इनजस्टिस, इफ इट इज टू ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स, ये किसी एक के साथ नहीं हुआ है. हाँ, कुछ के साथ ज्यादा हुआ होगा जिनने वो पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट कर दिया है, बट ये पेपर गलत बनाए तो ये सभी के लिए गलत बनाए, जो क्वेश्चन गलत बनाए सभी के लिए गलत बताया. ओके, सो सर ऐसे सिचुएशन में जो नेक्स्ट ईयर के एस्पिरेंट्स है उनके लिए क्या एक मैसेज हो सकता है?
ये मतलब मेरे लिए कि धीरे सर के
सर
लिए?
आप दोनों चैंपियन है, कोई भी आप इस क्वेरी को.
सर मतलब what I want to say students in such situation that what should be their strategy for the next few months. Sir, first thing I want to say that in after the 12th class na, the drop is of 1 year because engineering entrance exams will come after 365 days or after 12 months. But after BTech na sir, drop will not be necessary of 1 year because there are other exams are also coming after 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. So if your preparation is 80% or more than 70% complete na, then it doesn't mean that you have to wait for complete 1 year unless you are only going for MTech. For job, guys, after every 2-3 months you have a very, very good exam. Now what should be your motivation? As Rakesh sir has asked me to answer, what should be your strategy? Guys, not only academics but in life also, there will be many times when the situation will not be in your control. In all such cases, guys, whether academic or not academic, guys, you have to do your best. You, irrespective of result, irrespective of situations, irrespective of transparency or not transparency, कुछ भी सिचुएशन हो आपको अपना बेस्ट ही देना है. ठीक है, सचिन तेंदुलकर चाहे बॉलिंग पिच में खेल रहा है, बैटिंग पिच में खेल रहा है, कंडीशंस फेवरेबल है, अपोजिट टीम बहुत स्ट्रांग है, अपोजिट टीम बहुत वीक है, उसका बेसिक्स, उसका इंटेंसिटी, उसका मोटिवेशन शुड बी सेम इन एवरी रिस्पेक्ट गाइस. तो आपको अपना बेस्ट देना है चाहे आगे कुछ भी हो. आप यू कैन नॉट से दैट गेट तो अच्छा पेपर नहीं देता है, या एसएससी जेई तो ट्रांसपेरेंट नहीं रहता है, या वो स्टेट झारखंड वाले में तो एक बार स्टे लग गया था तो इस बार मैं झारखंड में 3 सवाल गलत करके आ जाऊंगा, या इस बार मैं उसमें मैथ्स अटेम्प्ट करूंगा ही नहीं गुस्से में, या मैं इवन नंबर वाले क्वेश्चन अटेम्प्ट करूंगा ही नहीं. आपको एनी केस आपका बेस्ट देना है.
Sir, here I always used to say one thing like hope for the best, prepare for the worst. And we will definitely suggest ki you just continue your preparation as usual because these kind of things never happen like every time. Obviously, gate people will also take care of this because they would also be knowing ki, yes, we have done blunder and we will definitely try to correct it for the next time. So just hope for the best ki in the next year these kind of things will not happen and just continue your preparation as usual you are doing. क्योंकि वैसे भी मतलब अगर आपका टारगेट है तो आपको एनी हाउ जब हम टारगेट के बारे में सोचते हैं देन वी डोंट थिंक अबाउट द like whatever restrictions we will be getting, what are the hurdles we will be getting in the path. Don't think about that, just prepare your best.
Yes, Amrinder, in computer science, there are just 1 or 2 answer changes, but there is no MTA. Computer science and both the sets there are no marks to all. Amrinder, किसी भी सेट में नहीं है marks to all. All right, sir. So I think let's close the session.
Yes, sir. Let's conclude. रिजल्ट आने के बाद फॉर पोस्ट गेट सेशन गाइस, पोस्ट रिजल्ट सेशन, व्हाट शुड बी द नेक्स्ट स्टेप both in electrical electronics and CS channel and in the civil mechanical channel will be there guys with you for the complete counseling.
Okay, sir. So the students stay updated as many of you are asking about results. So yes, result is expected tonight. I mean, officially it is 16th March, जो कि कल है तो कल तक तो आ ही जाएगा. But अगर ट्रेंड लाइन की बात करें तो once the final answer key is released तो उसके 24 hours या 8 hours तक भी जाता है, but most likely within 24 hours. So maybe today evening night we can anytime expect the result, और worst case tomorrow आप कल तक के लिए रेडी रहिए, आज आ जाते हैं तो आज देख लेंगे. ठीक है. और जैसा कि सर ने बोला, after the result is announced, what exactly now you will come to know your rank and score. So what are your opportunities at your rank? We will have the branch wise sessions onto it, right? ठीक है sir.
Okay sir, thank you
Okay,
students,
guys.
all the best.
All the very best. Don't be disappointed जो हुआ ठीक है, you can't change it, but go ahead. There are many more things to come up in your life. Much bigger picture than these.
Okay guys, thank you.